Let's go pick some corn. But look at this bucket and a lunch again. And look what it is. Well, good morning, everyone. You got the Budman here from Hartung Family Farms in
beautiful Jackson County, Iowa.
Home of the mighty Mississippi River way out there. Across the river from Chestnut Mountain Resort. Anyway, I got home last night about 10:15. Bunch of deer out there in that field. Down at the Long Farm, Brian and I were working down there with Cletus doing the hauling. So today it's about 8:15 and I'm heading out to the farm. As you can see, I got some treats. I think you can see it anyway. Back there for the cows. Go out and call them in, check them out, make sure they're doing fine. A week ago, we weaned them. So we, for the most part, they were settled down. Like I told you earlier, that number 60 kind of got rambunctious and wanted to go look for its calf, so we had a little time getting that in, but we got it. So today we'll run out and check the farm out in Bellevue, then we'll head to Preston and start over again with that golden corn. We'll get the big old corn eaters out and hopefully we get both of them going again and we'll rock and roll. So until we get out to the farm, we'll see you then. Better say hi to my great nephew Silas. Okay, you got the Budman here again. I'm down at my office. As you can see, it's pretty messy. Got a special guest here today. My boss, his last official day at work. Hi, Lynn.
How's it going? Best feeling in the world. Pretty soon you got to sit in this chair, not me.
So, see how nice and neat his office is compared to mine? That's my goal, to have a nice, neat office. So, one piece of advice you can give me, boss.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Everything will work its way out.
That sounds like some good advice. I've been working with Lynn for 30 years, just over 30 years. We've had a lot of great times, a few not so good times when you're dealing with stuff in law enforcement. But overall, it's a very rewarding career, and I want to wish my boss the best of luck in his retirement. I'm sure I'll see him because he's out there at the farm quite a bit, chasing these things around. So I'll see him around. I'm sure he's only a phone call away if I ever need any questions, comments, or concerns from him for this job. So once again, I want to give a big shout out to my boss, Lynn Schwager, for all the things he's done for the past 33 years for the Bellevue Police Department.
Appreciate it. It's been a hell of a ride.
And back here from
Beautiful Jackson County, Iowa.
home of Hartung Family Farms. I'm boss, I'm boss, I'm boss. As you can see, I just pulled my truck up. And these guys, or these girls, come up already. They just knew something was happening. You see them way back there, they're coming. See that one running there, the white face? We're looking for 46 of you bad girls today. What I'm gonna do here, I got 3 feed bunks. 1, 2, 3. We got feed back here. Got minerals, we gotta go down to the little shack over there. And we'll get these loaded up. And then I'll film it as they come in. It's 46 here. We got one way back there, that's at 60. I don't know what's wrong with that one there. See if we can let them in, have a little bite. And they will come fast. Good girls. So they're eating. I bet this is 60 coming up here. This one here don't look good. I bet you this is 60. That was my runner. Yeah, that's 60. A little thin on the hips there. Keep an eye on that one there. Definitely have to keep an eye on that one. A little breezy out today. I'm going to drop off some mineral and then head to the farm. A little bit later what I wanted to be, but what do you do? Good girls. Okay, from Hartung Family Farms. It's a lot of girls. You got the Budman heading down to Preston to the home place. We'll see you down there. Okay, good morning everyone. You got the Budman from Hartung Family Farms. It is Thursday. We're down here at the Long Farm again. We got a little corn over here and a little corn over Probably about, I'm gonna guess about 25 acres left here to go down here with this bottom piece. And then we're going to probably head up to the upper part of the farm where we got probably 30, 40 acres up there. Brian's greasing the combine up, and I'm gonna dump this load here into this truck up here. There's 3 gadgets here that I push, 1, 3, and 5. 1 turns the spout up. 3 puts the corn up, opens the chute so we can dump corn in. And 5 turns the spout. Trying to get it in between those 2 straps that go down the bottom of that truck, so we're trying to get it in between the 2. Running about 1100, 1200 RPMs. That shoots the corn out into the truck, and we'll fill it up. So we got Cletus in the truck here. Okay, so we're still dumping here. Truck half full, a little bit over half full. Not gonna be any sun shining today. Okay, it didn't quite get full, so I still got a little bit of room here left here. So I'll go back and get the corn out of the combine, come back and refill this thing up so he can get out of here and get back here. Okay, so I'm heading back up to the combine, which is right up here, and we will dump the corn that's in that hopper there into my cart, grain cart, and I'll run back and fill Cletus up so he can get out of here. So Brian's putting fuel in. Okay, Brian just got done filling me with what he had in his hopper. I had to put some DEF in, 2 gallons into this thing here. That's what this gauge is up here. We were running low. Half a tank of gas, DEF.
Oh, Budman, no, that is not the DEF. That is actually the air engine temperature gauge. The DEF gauge is actually right there where I'm showing you right now, kind of the line that goes across. You didn't know. Gotta love my dad.
Run back and fill Cletus up the rest of the way and get him on his way. Then we get back at it. And that corn gobbling red machine back there. And we got the Budman from Hartung Family Farms.
Located in Clinton, Jackson County.
Okay, we got us a full load here. Our first load of the day. Now we're going to shut the PTO off. Everything's down. See if we can get out of here without hitting the truck. So it's going to get out and he'll shut his tarp up. Put the auger head down. It sure is nice. The tarp rolls over by itself. We used to have to crank them by hand. Now you just push a button. Right back there with that mechanism there, there's a handle there. You just crank it with a handle, big handle. Really nice. Okay, it looks like Brian's about ready to go up here, so we're gonna get up here and get this thing going. Let's go pick some corn. And we got the big red machine going, the 2588. As you can see, we got a big piece up there, this piece here, and then there's like 15, 17 acres on the other side of that tree line over there. We got it going. We're picking some corn here in Clinton County. I can't believe how good it's standing up here. Across the road, it was flat. The guy had to run one way. Go down the road, come all the way back around, go down the road, come back up and down the road. At least we can go both ways here. I did see my first 3 deer this morning over in that timber there. They come out of that little timber over to this timber there. Looked like a mommy and 2 fawns. So, look, I got a green shirt. My daughter bought me a running band. I can't get mine on because my fingers are too fat. So she bought me these little kind of rubberized ones. Kind of cool. Got 4 different ones I can wear. So now I wear it. So it's kind of cool. Thanks, Rebecca. We're still at it. We're still picking the corn. But look at this. Bucket and a lunch again. And look what it is. Potatoes and gravy, meatloaf, pork roast, peas, carrots. Wow. I'm gonna get fat if I keep eating like this. Brian's still at it. I got room for one more dump back there and that big bad boy there. It's a 1082. So we're knocking her out, kernel by kernel. Looks like I can see my truck coming way over there. So we're waiting on him. I just finished up with roast beef, roast pork, and meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, peas, and carrots. And I am full, ready for a nap. Other things that we do. My son Ronald and I are basketball officials. We do high school. We started that 3 years ago. I've been doing it for about 33, but got him into it. And I'm actually getting my daughter Rebecca into it also. She started last year doing junior high. We're gonna do some JV with her this year. And hopefully towards the end we can get her into a varsity game or 2. Get her into it. That's my goal, to do a varsity game with my Ronald, Rebecca, and myself, do a varsity game, and then I think I'm going to hang my shoes up for the varsity level anyway. I'll still do some junior high and JV level, but it's getting to that point where it's time to slow down a little bit, because I do baseball, softball, I also do football. Matter of fact, tomorrow night, the 30th of October, I'm heading up to Don Bosco to do a third round playoff game with my crew. Been doing football for probably about 33 years also. So it's the furthest we've ever gone. We've never gone to a third round before, so I'm really honored and privileged to do that. So we're heading up to Don Bosco, Gilbertville, Iowa, by Waterloo. We're going to do a little officiating tomorrow night. It's going to be a little bit better than it was last week. Actually, last week we were down at Easton Valley, which is Preston, Iowa, home of Hartung Family Farms. Everybody knows that, right? So I'm a police officer, I'm a part-time farmer, and I'm an official for high school sports. I used to do college baseball, softball, and I did college basketball for a few years too, until my kids got old enough. Too much traveling, so I had to get out of that. The Budman here up in Jackson County keeps kind of busy, you know. Don't like to sit around. That's a quick little scenario of what we do on our off time. We got the basketball season coming up right around the corner, so we'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to it. Okay, field number 2 is done. Our next one is over there, 15 point some odd acres. We got the Budman up here in
Northern Clinton County.
Brian will dump this in the back of me, and that should fill me. So on to the next field. We're just over here starting to open up this field over here. I think there's about 15, 17 acres. You can see right around the corner up there, you can see them kind of busting things open for us so we can get this thing picked. And away we go. Overcast most of the day, a little chilly, a little breezy, not bad. I can live with this weather. It's fall. We gotta go get some more corn done. Sun setting, still cloudy. The red machine eating corn up here. It took us an hour to go around this 15-acre field because of trees. We actually had to get out and walk. There's limbs all over this from here all the way to the road. The road's over by that house. It took us about a half hour to get from where we come in to get up to about here. Well, it was pretty slow going, pretty frustrating, but we made it through. Now it's pretty good going. Deere's up there. Little babies. Here's some more of that garbage we had to go through. A bunch of trees out here. So I'm going to go over and finish filling Cletus up. Lots of trees down here in this section. 3 deer went into here somewhere. Another big tree. Good firewood the way it looks. The bad about part of this here is we got to come out of lane, go on that road, and come back in. So put our flashers on. No cars coming, so we're up and out of here. We'll go down the road on the other side of the bridge and cut back in. Turn her in the lane here. Watch out for the ditches. There's some steep ditches here. Put the spout up. Boom. Finish filling Cletus up here. And letting him get out of here so we can get another truck in here. All day long, Brian picks, Bud hauls to the truck, and Cletus hauls to the bin. Slow process, but we're getting there. Clean out the auger. Cletus will come out now and shut the tarp. And we do it all over again. So, it's starting to get dark. The buttons here, 3 lights, so you know what we're doing. First one's going to shut that auger down. Boom. Cletus got a full load. He's out of here. Okay, you got the Budman from Hartung Family Farms. Gonna go catch another load from Brian. Well, you got the Budman here from Hartung Family Farms. I'm up in Don Bosco, Iowa. As I said before, I'm up here officiating a high school third round football game. We got a couple crew members here. Larry, Dave, Daryl Tucker, and Brad Tucker. We're up in Don Bosco. It's going to be a beautiful night. Supposed to be about 40 degrees. Looks like we got about 45 minutes till kickoff, so we're going to head out there and see what's going on. Looks like 45-28, Don Bosco High School. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms.
From beautiful Jackson County, Iowa.
There's the mighty Mississippi, way up there yonder. So today is November 1st already. Where did October go? Jeepers creepers. Anyway, it's about 9:15 on Sunday morning. It's about 35 degrees out. The sun is shining a little bit. And I bet, like everybody out there, and I'm one of them, I can't wait to Wednesday morning. Why? Because the election will be over and all these ads will go away. So today, Sunday, we are heading to the Bellevue farm. I gotta move some brown bales that haven't been moved yet for about 3 weeks. We gotta get those off. And then I'm gonna head down to Preston and we're gonna pick some corn. We're gonna finish up the long farm and then work our way up towards Pat's place. And then hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, we go up to Spragueville Road, knock those beans out, head to the Andrew farm, knock those beans out, head to the Bellevue farm, knock those beans out, switch over to the corn heads, and then work back from corn from the Bellevue farm to the Andrew farm back to the Preston farm. So that's the goal. And I'm happy for that if we can do that. So that's what we're gonna do. Not all today naturally, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're back out at the farm. Looks like Justice is heading back. His little sister must be coming to pick him up. He's got a big old 1084. Wave at the camera. So they're gonna head out back there. They got ground through ours way back. It's called the church farm. Looks like we got lots of kitties going on here. So we'll get them fed. Then we're gonna move some round bales. Okay, what we're gonna do now is I got a round bale up here. We're gonna take it over here and feed these cows. Just give them a little extra treat. They're out there scrounging for some grass the way it looks. So we'll take this over there. I can hold the bale a little bit so I can see. Bobby Weber's over there. He's got most of that corn out in that field. Cows know what's coming. There's number 7. Shoot. Fix that quick. Hi, girls. Just get up here and knock this down a little bit. How we doing, girls? Man, looking for 60. Okay, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's one more out there in that field. I'll have this field cleared off. And I don't know how many's over here, probably 6 or so. See if I can get this field cleared off before we head back. Gotta get some gravel or something in here. This is bad. Ugh. Water really runs through here and washes it out. See how that's washed out like that? Bad deal. Bad on tractors. Bad on tractors. I'm gonna see if I can get that one way over there done and then get a few of them over here done and then head down to the farm. So wherever's over here getting corn out. Like I said before, I got one last bale here to pick up. We're gonna spear it. Got it speared. Now we'll raise it up. So this field is cleared. I only got 2 more fields. Like Bobby Weber coming up here with the gravity wagon full. Got corn there. Corn there. Waterway. We got a bale way down here at the bottom of this waterway. So how am I going to get him out of there? 2 left on this field, and we'll get him out. I think I'll come in and back up and then go in and get him and spear him. Got it. Raise it up. Back it up. Okay, we got 1 left. Hopefully next week we'll get out here. I guess today's Sunday. Hopefully about Wednesday, Thursday we'll get up here and start picking this corn. Raise it up. Okay, all the bales are off of this field here, field number 2. Now we got 1 more field across the road over there. So we'll get these out, maybe a couple off of there, then I gotta head down to the Preston farm. We gotta start picking some corn. Okay, we got the 2 fields back there cleared off. Now we got a bunch of them back over on this side. 16 gears, small bugger there. Look at that little bugger. That's a little bugger. Did I get it? Ooh, come out the side. So I don't know how many bales are in here. I'm gonna guess probably maybe 20 maybe, so we'll see what happens. I'll get a couple of them out of here. 4 moved off of that field over there. There's probably about 8 or 10 more. I don't know how many's back there. You can't see them all, but they're all moved from back there. Got them stacked about everywhere you can see.